should all know by now, I crashed my car and I've been doing video after video after video for the last 3 months on getting this car back onto the road. And in this video, I plan on getting this car running and driving. The last time this car started was at the beginning of February, 3 months ago. For those who haven't seen my previous videos, the reason the car won't start is all down to the battery. The battery on this car is experiencing a thing called high internal resistance. What that means is we can charge the battery to the correct voltage that will start the car, which is around 12.5 volts. The problem is, as soon as we try to start the car, that voltage drops to like 11 volts, which isn't enough to start the car. And that's why the car isn't starting. So the good news is we can just simply replace the battery. Bad news is the car's got a BMS, and that stands for Battery Management System. What that means is that when we replace the battery in this car, we need to tell the car that it's got a new battery in, so the car runs tests on that battery to see how quickly it loses and gains charge. It's all to do with preserving the life of that battery, which is great, but only means is that I don't have the equipment to do that. I'm hoping I can get someone who does though. But before that guy comes, I need to seriously clean the interior of this car. There is mud and mold everywhere. The seat belts, the steering wheel, the seats, the control panel. It's just crap everywhere. And I'm, to be honest with you, super embarrassed that you guys are seeing this. So, yeah, it's not great. I began by wiping everything down. And trust me, my wiping skills aren't very good. After wiping everything down, I hoovered the car out, and yes, my hoovering skills aren't that much better. But the results weren't too bad, despite my cleaning skills being dodgy. So thankfully, the interior is now super clean, which is going to save my embarrassment. But the next job we've got to do to get this car running and driving is replace the wheel arch liner. Now, yes, the wheel arch liner is damaged, but it's also rubbing on the wheel, so the car doesn't run properly. So we need to replace that, get a new one in, job done. As you can see, folks, we got the wheel off. The wheel arch just fell off in the end, so I was right in saying that the wheel was pinching it in place. Looks like we've still got most of the screws, so we can still screw the new one in, which is great. But I do have one issue. So in previous videos I mentioned that there's an ABS fault, and I was hoping there'd just be a broken wire here, but I can't see any, so I've no idea what that ABS fault is. So I think for now, let's get the new wheel arch on, and we'll tackle the ABS thing at a later date. Let's crack on. Here is the old one, all muddy and dirty from the accident, broken obviously. And there is the new one. As you can see, twice the size and nice and clean. Pretty cool. Installing the new liner was actually pretty straightforward. I had to unscrew the nuts which were already in there, put the liner in, and just screw the nuts back in. And there you are, folks, a brand new second-hand wheel line archer thingy, you know what I mean. It's in, that's looking really good, a lot neater than it did before. And as you can see, it was actually really easy to get in. It's just these 4 10mm screwy things in. It was pretty simple. All this mud was caught up in the subframe. So yeah, that's all out. That was obviously from the accident. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That should free up the wheel quite nicely, really. And off camera, I did swap out what's left of the old liner, put in the new one. That looks really neat now. That looks really good. Yeah, look at that. That is so good. I'm so pleased and so proud of myself. I know it's a small thing, but I'm not a mechanic, so yeah, I'm really happy. I was pretty confident about it as well, because around 6 months ago I did a wheel arch on the Mercedes that we've got. So yeah, I was pretty confident, but still. I decided to install the wing. I didn't plan to. I just felt like it. As you can see, guys, I got the wing on, which is great. It's not the best condition, to be honest. Every bracket on it was bent, which is epic when you're trying to line stuff up. I've only screwed in 1 bolt. The reason being is because I need the bracket here to basically wedge those 2 bits together. Once those bits are together, I can then get an idea of how to align everything up. But yeah, looking pretty good. So yeah, guys, I thought I'd give you a quick 360 around the car to see what still needs to be done. Obviously, I've just mentioned the bracket here. That will tighten that up. The bracket underneath here is still bent. That's why the screws, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the screws don't line up because, well, as I said, it's bent. The bonnet's still slightly bent, and yeah, that's all the body shop can sort that out. The bracket here, sorry, the wing, I should say, really isn't that great. As you can see, sticking out. I feel like this bit here is bent as well, to be honest with you. It just doesn't really want to sit that well there, but it's nothing outrageous, and like I say, not a lot of it is screwed in. But yeah, bodywork on this side is pretty much fine. It's pretty good. The rear end is obviously something to be a little concerned about. I need to get a bracket for this side, the rear wiring loom, a sensor, and fingers crossed the rear bumper is actually okay. This side, I mean, yeah, it's thousands of pounds worth of bodywork damage. I will come back to that at a later date. Obviously, this wing here needs painting, but other than that, it's actually looking really good. It obviously needs a new battery to get started, which should be in this video, but you never know. So yeah, pretty good so far, I think. So the guy that's sorting out our battery is on his way. He's going to be here any second now. Fingers crossed, it all goes well. Changes the battery, the car starts. Happy days. I'll see you then. So guys, he's just been. I didn't video him because I thought it was kind of awkward to shove a camera in his face and say, just ignore me, mate, just carry on. So I didn't video him, but he's came, he's been. Let's see the results. Now, before I try and start her up, I just want to say that if it doesn't go wrong, it's all his fault. Because I said to him that the car's got a BMS system and the battery needs coding to the car. But he said, nah, he's done Volvos before. They don't, although they do have BMS systems, they don't need coding. And it's only BMWs and Minis he's ever really coded for. So if this doesn't go right, it's all him. I haven't actually started the car up myself because I wanted to share that moment with you guys. So I'm just as excited. He did advise against that, but what am I like? Let's crack on. Moment of truth. Keys in the hole, foot on the clutch, and the brake. In 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. So the car starts. Oh my god. It starts. The car starts, it runs, it drives. I'm so excited. Thank the Lord. You know, all this hard work I've done, I've finally got a fully functioning, kind of running and driving car. We do have a few lights on the dashboard, including the ABS. I have a theory behind that. I'll explain later. Parking assist, that's because the rear wiring loom is disconnected. Headlamp, okay, I'll have a look at that. Dip beam, okay, I'll have another look at that. Washer fluid, well, I think if we pour fluid into the reservoir, that will go. And yeah, that's it, so not too bad, really. You guys are going to laugh at me, but the emotions I'm feeling right now are the same emotions I get when I'm buying a new car. It's like, I don't really know, it's like something new, something exciting. It's like, I guess it's like a massive achievement. Like, you know, when you work hard and you buy a nice car, you're like, oh yeah, like, you got something to show for it. And the same is said here, because I've worked so hard rebuilding this car and now I've got it running. It's just an amazing feeling. It's so cool. Yeah. So I'm just going to have a little look at the headlights because this is the first time I'm driving the car with the new headlight in. Let's go have a little look. So let's put the hazards on, see if they work. Yeah, that's on. That's good. Okay. So I can see the headlights on and the indicator. Okay, so the headlight's not on, but oh, there's no bulb in there. They took the bulb out. Why would you do that? I don't know if you can see. It's just a okay, whatever. But good news is the indicator's on, so that means we didn't have to code this to the car, which is great. But yeah, that's a pretty simple fix, to be fair. Let's take her for a little drive, shall we? I don't see why not. Oh, something's not right. Okay. I don't know if you guys can't see, but the steering is off. I don't know if it's the tracking, but yeah, the steering wheel is like way off. Or power steering. Something's wrong with the power steering pump. I don't know if it's like right now the steering wheel is dead straight and we are full left lock. Wow, that's a little concerning. I do apologize, viewers, but I guess that's what these crash damaged cars are like. Yeah, so I feel like, I mean, right now the steering wheel is like sideways and I'm going straight. That's the first time I've ever had that before, I assure you. Let's just get this on the drive. I think it's the power steering pump must be completely kaput. I think so I'm trying to reverse onto the drive again. I think the tracking's way out. It has to be. Because the steering is so bad. Wow. Okay, well, not too bad, I guess. Okay, reversing's all right. Straight when it's reversing. There you are. Done. But yeah, overall, I'd say that's a success. Just because the car now runs and drives, don't be fooled in thinking that the car is nearly done. Because I've still got to sort out the rear end. Lucky me. So, pros, we've managed to get the car starting, and I've done it all by myself, all on the driveway, and I'm super proud of myself. Cons, we've got other issues to sort out, including the power steering fault, the headlights, but I don't know, that's not too bad, I guess, you know. And you know what, guys? If that's not worth a subscribe, I don't know what is. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Oh, just before you go, when I was walking down the street, I saw a really super duper car. It was a McLaren 6 something or other. It looks really cool. Have a little look for yourselves. Fingers crossed we can get to McLaren or Ferrari or Lamborghini or something cool like that on the channel one day. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.